you. That's so good to be here with you, because you are the most important thing in this world. And I want to make you a question. I want to know, what are your gifts? A passion that you have inside of yourself, that you, if you have all the money in the world, or if you have all the time in the world, or if you had all the freedom in the world, you would say, I would like to be doing that. What is that thing? Show to me, type and share with me in the comments below. I want to know, what is that thing that you love the most? Because once you know what you really want, and what's there in the deep, your voice, the voice of your soul is telling to you, you are here for something greater. You know that there in the deep, this voice is there talking with you. And that's the name of my first album, called You Have a Voice. You are here to remember that you have a voice inside of yourself. That is the voice of your super soul. You have superpowers inside of yourself, and you need to unleash them again. But while you are unconsciously, or some of you already consciously, living through the lens of that negative human programming, through that pain of open wounds that you still have from your past, and that movies still keep repeating over and over and over again in your subconscious mind, and you attract people and situations and circumstances that makes you to keep feeling the same way. Rejected, abandoned, neglected. To all go back even deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. To go to root pains like, I'm not good enough. My existence doesn't matter. Everyone that I love rejects me. Money is evil. You know, so many beliefs that you created in your childhood, beliefs that you bought from other people, and beliefs that you created by your own, through the experiences that you were having, through the experiences of other people that you were watching and copying at the same time. So that's my question. It's so important, because once you start removing and reprogramming this BS, that is BS and also belief system, once you flip shut that belief system from dark side to the light side again, it's when you start anchoring the powers of your super soul. And for me to tell you even more about all of this amazingness, for you to unleash your superpowers and go back for this wildness that you have inside of yourself, that is ready to fly with your own wings, but you still have so much weight that I'm not allowing you to fly and to be free under your own skin. For that, you need to make some cleansing in your energetic body. And that's what we're going to be doing together in this 5-day collective healing challenge that I am inviting the whole world to be part with me. Because this collective healing is so powerful. It's beyond of anything that we could ever imagine. Because when we are all together with the same intention, to bring more joy to the world as a wave of healing, as a wave of blessings. I'm sure that each one of you are awaiting that limit to say, enough is enough. You know about your power. And that's enough of saying that power needs to keep buried. I'm here to invite you to unleash your superpowers with me. That's what we're going to be doing in this 5-day collective healing challenge. I will be making 2 groups to start with. One just with women, because you're going to be cleaning all this negative human programming that you have there in the libraries and the studios of your subconscious mind that makes you still feel castrated in your superpowers. And then for the men, the same. Other belief systems, other BS, several things from your human matrix, the human negative matrix that needs to be cleaned. In the moment that you clean all this energy is when you're going to start flip-chatting, going from this negative human programming and flipping to the light side again, for you to go back to your spiritual matrix. And in the moment that you start going back to the power of your soul, that's when you're going to have this power that comes here from your second chakra. That's when this energy starts coming up. And our work here together, and that's what one of the things we're going to be doing in this 5-day collective healing challenge with me. Let me put a little bit down here. It's better? Maybe a little bit more? Okay. Let me put a little bit of music. Do you know that I have my Joyful Minds training? This is one of my flagship courses inside of Mrs. Joy's Academy. And it's amazing because it really teaches us how to get out of survival mode and get out of these hormones of stress that liberates lots of cortisol and not good hormones that will make us feel anxious and depressed and all the things. So I created this Joyful Minds training that is one of my favorite trainings that I have, and you are most than welcome to go there to my website and take a look more about it. But for now, I would like to tell to you about my Joyful Minds relaxing music. I created this channel with the intention to help you to practice your meditation classes, and that is so important. I will be teaching you inside of this 5-day collective healing challenge my secrets of meditation. It's all inside as well of my second book that I'm releasing soon, that is called Wellbeing Time. The first is already there on Amazon. It calls Thank You for Everything, and it's a challenge as well. It's 365 days for you to bring gratitude into your life. And you can practice with yourself, you can practice with your partner, with your family, with your kids, with the grandpa, grandma, everybody, and your friends and co-workers, everybody practicing gratitude to magnetize your heart with more blessings, more miracles for you to be manifesting in your life. So that's all about I'm here to share with the world how we can manifest more and more miracles and become more and more who we truly are. So this is a little bit of my Joyful Minds relaxing music. So you're gonna find meditation songs 8 hours with 8 hours with 3 hours and with 1 hour, and also some meditations with just music, with meditation songs with 20 minutes, 10 minutes, so you can start practicing meditation. So you use the music for you to experience a better meditation time, right? So the internet is not so good. I'm glad that we are live, but it's not opening in the computer, but that's fine. You can find yours for yourself. It's also in my website. I made that with so much love and care to send to the whole world. So yes, so that's what I was saying before, that in this 5-day collective healing, we're going to be working all our 7 chakras for us to remove all that garbage that you need to clean from your past, open wounds that you still need to heal. And you're going to understand, because that needs to be the fuel to your divine flame to be burning. But while you have open wounds there, it's that fuel will not be working the way that it's supposed to be working, right? So I will I will explain to you much better inside of my 5-day collective healing challenge. And that's it. If you want to manifest the life that you love, what is the real law that we need to understand here is not the law of attraction. What we learn about in The Secret about the law of attraction, the law of attraction is secondary. That's what we need to understand here. And that's why we are attracting, but we are attracting what? Most of the time we are asking for things because we don't have it. So the energy that we are emanating to the universe is lack. Lack of money, lack of love, lack of time, lack of well-being, lack of health, lack of power. Right? Anything that you are lacking at this moment, you can flip chart this reality. At the moment that you learn how to give the quantum leap that you need to achieve the vibration of your dreams. So it's not just asking, because we are energetic beings. We are our heart is an electromagnetic field that vroom, vroom, vroom. And that's why it's so important for us to be together in this 5-day collective healing. We're going to be shifting together the collective mind for a frequency and a vibration of healing, of blessings, of joy, of power to ourselves, and from ourselves to the whole world. And we're gonna be doing this together. And as the second single that I'm releasing soon on Spotify, my song calls Chain of Love. This song talks about suicide, how painful it is to be in that survival mode, and how many lives every day in this world think about suicide, and how many lives can't sustain their pain to arrive at this stage to commit suicide. I'm sure that you also can feel their pain, because that pain is also there inside of you, inside of me, in each one of us. So take a deep breath, and just release your air. Let's make together a big Om for all the souls that passed away with this pain in their heart, committing suicide. Let's make a big Om for all the souls, for them to be able to rest in peace. Let's inhale together. Shine, shine, beautiful soul. Shine, shine back to the sky. Shine, shine, beautiful soul, shine to the sky. As the beautiful soul that you are. It's beautiful that we are able to be shifting this energy. And for us that are still here and are brave enough to say, let's break through. Let's be brave enough to bring our voice to the world. Let's be brave enough to bring our soul alive. And I'm here just to remember you that you are here in this life to live with the superpowers of your super soul. And we are here to get out of this fake mental system that it was installed on us and go back to the powers of our spiritual matrix. It's time to get out of this illusion. As I said before, enough is enough, right? Everybody's already tired of being the slaves of the system, right? We are here to go back to the power of our super soul and to be the mighty queens and the mighty kings that we are here to be in this world. Once we start living through the lens and the projections of our spiritual being, our super soul, that's when we're going to start seeing the lens, the world through the lens of our spiritual self. It's a world of glory. It's a world of abundance for all. As everything we see in this universe, nothing lacks. Nothing lacks in the universe. Nothing lacks in the nature. Everything is just that perfection of abundance and prosperity for all. And the same way our life must be, flowing in the same flow of life that is prosperity and abundance for all. But why we keep living that lens of our negative human programming? Then you don't have energy to be in the energy of your dreams. Because living in the victimization stage is a very low vibration. It's a vibration where you feel contracted, anxious, in fear, depressed, and your thoughts are in this horrible place because you have no purpose. And then you are just like using distractions and more distractions and more distractions to keep you even more away of that pain. So now it's time for you to be brave enough to say, okay, it's time for me to take a look inside of myself. Take a look in a place that almost nobody told you to look inside. And maybe that thing that you are looking for the most, that you still didn't find. You didn't find in the partner, in the soulmate, in the car, in the house, in the kids, in the dog, in the beach house, in the Ferrari. That missing part still missing inside of yourself. It's time to come with me in this 5-day collective healing challenge. And yes, we're gonna be cleaning all our 7 chakras. And I invite you, I will be showing to you everything that we're gonna be making in terms of breathing exercises and bringing the activation of our Kundalini Diksha for you to go back to the superpowers of your super soul. So be aware, groups just for women, groups just for men, because you're gonna be unleashing all that BS, also belief system that you have been accumulating from years and years and years, with all that BS from religious codes, from family codes, or from social codes, cultural codes, educational codes, right? Financial codes, all these codes. We need to unleash all this garbage that is there in your subconscious mind, and we need to start flip chatting all this story and get out of the, again, negative human matrix and go back to the powers of our super soul, because that's how we are here to live in the power of our super soul. So today now I'm gonna share with you a quick sun salutation. Yesterday I recorded a video for Easter, and I was just as I am most of the time in my house, like, and just with bikinis. I live in Broome, I live in tropical weather, and because that's my nature, that's how I am most of the time. And as well, because I want to show to you all the exercise that we're going to be doing. So that's how you're going to be most of the time inside of the 5-day collective healing challenge as well, because you're going to be unleashing all these powers here for us to unleash our Kundalini Diksha. All right, the Kundalini, if you don't know about Kundalini, please go to make your search at Google and put there Kundalinis with K, and make your search, and I will be unleashing, helping you to activate your Kundalini Diksha. I am a Diksha giver since 2014 with Amma and Bhagavan, bringing this awakening energy through my voice, through my songs. You are all the time receiving this awakening energy, because that's what about we are here, to forget all that past, and start remembering everything that we are here to be in this world. And I'm here to help you to unleash these powers. So then yesterday I recorded this video, and then some people made me this question: wow, what do you do to have this body? And I will tell some of my secrets inside as well of this 5-day collective healing challenge, special when I talk with the girls, with women from all over the world. I will give you girls so many magical secrets for your health, for your vitality, for your go back to your orgasmatic life. That's how you should be living this life. Not should, that's how you must be living this life. Because, that's what I'm saying. We need to get out of all that BS and that belief system. We need to get out of that. I was so castrated in my power in terms of sexuality. Even being a Brazilian, that everybody thinks like, wow, it's a free country, right? We have so much negative implants about religion, sex, and I know how much I was castrated in my sexuality, and how many years it took me for me to clean all that BS, all that garbage. And it's not just that memories that we have, it's all that programming that is running our lives. And that's why we need to get rid of that, because that is far away to be who we truly are. Because who we truly are, we are freedom in our essence. And I think it's beautiful, like even if I can be here with a bikini close to you, and like because I am not selling my body. I'm not making this like, whoa, yeah, whoa, look at me, whoa, yeah, I'm like, whoa. No, right? I'm just being me. This is who I am. This is what I have been becoming more and more and more. Becoming who I truly am. Since I was brave enough in this last 2010, so we are 13 years. 13 years ago, I was brave enough to break a relationship, a marriage of 8 years, that it was far away to be my design. But I was in that system because that was the programming I had from my family, from my mother, and that was what society as well was expecting from me, to have that man that would provide and then I would have kids and we have our home and live there. And so I never conform with that status quo. That was never really my design. that kind of life would freak me out more than the life that I would go wired to the unknown. But that life that I would know what I would be doing in the same squares over and over again, and then taking the kids to the school and doing that over and over again, and without the freedom, and still seeing that my ex-partner, my ex-husband, he would still have his freedom, but I couldn't see myself really having my own freedom. And this, so many things that I needed to reprogram my subconscious mind to be the woman that I am today. And one of the reasons that made me to get divorced, it was my sexual energy. And if I think I never been so transparent, because I had a friend another day that asked me, what was the real reason that you really got divorced? And it was about my libido. I didn't have more sexual desire, or I didn't have more libido, because the things that was going on between four walls were not pleasant for me. The things that we were drunk or all the time and having behaviors, cheating on me, or things that I would say, no, that's too much. So when this kind of things happens, a woman has a broken heart with that man that she trusts. It's completely connected with here. Our heart is completely connected with our center of power, because our first chakra is our center of power. And if you are still castrated in this energy, the relationship as well with the other and with ourselves will be broken as well, because the trust is not happening. And all we need to do is to rescue this trust again, but not just with the other. For that to happen, we need to go back to inside of ourselves and to rebuild the trust between each other. There is a voice inside of yourself that says that you are here for something greater. No matter what is the pain that is outside, that is coming from the outside, just understand that projections, they are projections from the lens of your subconscious mind, from the eyes of your hurt child. And if you be brave enough to stop all the distractions that you are using, to do not stop to feel, then you're gonna keep living stuck in the matrix. Because one of the rules for you to win this game of life and flip chat from dark side to light side again is to feel. Is to be brave enough to feel the deepest wounds that are still open. For you to remove that energy, remove that belief system from your subconscious mind. Remove that toxic energy from your heart and from your energetic body. Can you understand how powerful it is? How much we're going to be cleaning your inner house? Because that's what it's about. We're going to be cleaning your inner house. Because that's what your body is a temple of power. And once you understand that, once we're going to start bringing all the power of your connection with the Mother Earth, and you're going to make several exercises for us to be activating the first chakra, for us to make all this energy to come up come up for all the 7 chakras. And our aim here is to open all the 7 chakras. And then for that I will show to you and I will explain to you my RTS, that is my rapid transformative system for you to heal in the velocity of the light. And this is the name of Flip Chat. Woo! The game of life. It's like that. Woo! We need to be hot. Always hot. Because when you understand that this fire that comes from our sexual powers, this fire keeps the fire burning. Right? It's already, what does it mean, keeps the fire burning? It keeps the flame of our divine being burning inside of ourselves. And every time that we are making this sacred meditation that I will be teaching you, that is all about my second book, Wellbeing Time Meditation. Wellbeing Time, it's all about of you understanding the art of meditation and the art of manifestation. And in the moment that you learn how to unleash your superpowers, what is happening? What is happening? You are getting out of that low frequency of lack, of fear, of shame, fear of rejection, blaming others, rejecting, or being the one who castrates or the one who is being castrated. Which one are you living at this stage? Right? So you need to get out of this place, because this place is a very, very low vibration. And as more as you want the things that you want for your life, you still keep attracting the same people, situations, and circumstances that are still in the same level that you are vibrationally. And if you understand that you are still attracting these toxic people into your life, because you still have inside of yourself a toxic child, and this toxicity is equal the pain that you are inside of yourself, and that toxin that you feel from others is the pain of the hurt child. And instead of being judging and saying, oh, narcissist here, toxic person there, and this and there, I know, I understand that some people pass the limit. The anger is so huge that they pass the limit, smashing things, making things that are not alright. But all of us have that part inside of us. All of us. And we are just trained to be putting that beast in the right place, right? That devil in the right place, right? But we all have that. But we live in a world where we make that to be, oh no, I don't have that. Oh no, don't tell to anyone that I have that. Everyone has a beat inside. Everyone has a narcissist inside. Everyone has a judgmental person inside, because we have both, and we are both, dark side and light side. And if we keep in the energy of rejection, rejecting the world, we will keep living with the energy of rejection inside of ourselves, because we are rejecting the world and we are also rejecting ourselves. Because if we are rejecting the world, we are rejecting ourselves, because we are one. We are one big family. And if we are separated of it, it's because you, unfortunately, is still living through the lens of your hurt child. And fortunately now, you are here to be understanding this. And then, I'm here to take your hands from the deep of my heart and say, come with me. Come with me for this 5-day collective healing challenge, because I decoded an RTS, a rapid transformative system, to help you to go back to your spiritual matrix in the velocity of the light. That's enough of suffering. That's enough of suffering. The world is here to go back to the powers of our super soul. That is unconditional love, is unlimited abundance, unlimited wealth. That's the real energy that each one of us are. Oh yeah, let me take one thing. Here we go. I love that. Here we go. We are here to live as the mighty queens we are, as the mighty kings that you all are. We are here to live now, from now on, in this era of abundance and well-being for all. But for that, we need to get out of that myth that we are princesses and princes, still waiting that someone or something from the outside will come to save us. That's the illusion. We need to break through and be brave enough. Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. All that anger, all that pain, because the anger is just the protection of the pain. The moment that you accept to feel that, and we're going to be working this 5-day collective healing challenge, you're going to understand that you have so much power inside of yourself. And you're going to use that feel for you to go back to the power of your super soul. For you to go back to be the diamond that you already are. And once you understand that you are able to dress your soul and to be living in this life from the lens of your super soul, you don't need ever to copy or model anybody else, because you will just be you. Once you find yourself, once you learn to turn this camera for yourself, and you start having this relationship of listening to yourself, feeling, talking with you, it's when this real relationship starts. And the soulmate that you are looking so much, if you still don't find, or it's something that is still missing, it's because the real soulmate that we are here to find is our own soulmate. We are here to rescue this connection again between our hurt child and our spiritual being. Because in the moment that each one of us in our childhood had our first trauma, that trust was lost. And we are here to rescue this trust again. If you are still living separation with money, it's because somehow you don't trust in money. Somehow you don't trust in that energy. You still have a BS, a belief system, that is blocking you to have that energy dragging to you, because your belief system is not clean about that energy. And the same about love. So we need to see what are these open wounds that are still maintaining this toxic energy of rejection inside of yourself, for you to be free from this heaviness, so then you will be able to start flying with your own wings. And for you to be doing that, as I said before, you need to remove all this weight. So I will teach to you now the series that I love doing every morning. So people ask me, one of the secrets that I use to maintain my body, just being who I am, and is making my sun salutation. I love doing this. And one of the things that I do and the way that I teach is that each movement that I make is one breathing together. It's one inhale and one exhale, and this is very important for you to do it. So let me just make a little bit of my hair here. I don't know if you know about the Ujjayi breath. So the Ujjayi breath is like that. It's the ocean breath. So you're gonna inhale. You're gonna be breathing through your throat. Okay, it's like that. But instead of you doing this with your mouth open, you're gonna be doing this with your mouth closed, like that. All right. So why do we do this kind of breathing exercises? Because it helps us to be even more from beta brain waves, that is more active, to alpha brain waves. That's when we start already having this difference of relaxation, because our brain waves starts to slow down. And then we keep practicing more and more breathing exercises until we arrive in theta brain waves. And that's when we start even more reprogramming our subconscious mind. And that's why this 5-day collective healing meditation, that is a collective healing challenge with me, you're gonna be learning all these techniques that I teach for you to be flipping, chat your energetic field, for you to go from dark side into light side, to reprogram your subconscious mind from your negative human matrix to your spiritual matrix. Let's go. You are here. You are a spiritual being. You are a spiritual being. That's enough of being living in a world of zombies that forgot they are spiritual beings, because they are living in an adult body but with a hurt child still locking actually their hearts, not allowing that their soul to be here in the world, to bring their own gifts. You have a voice, and only you can bring it to the world. So let's do it together. I will put a song for us. Here we go. Okay. So I put my song inside of yourself. Is it playing? Oh yeah. That's it. It's inside of yourself. It's the first song of my album. And let's do it. But then you're gonna not see what I do here in the floor. Okay, so we go here. And then you inhale. Here we go. I need to figure out another way of recording this. Actually, there is a better way. You can go to my website, www.mrs-joy.com, and I have a special, very special online course that I made that calls My Magic Secrets. And inside of this online course, inside of Mrs. Joy's Academy, I bring my best practices of Ayurvedic exercises. I will teach you to make the helicopter, the boat, and all the secrets that I do. And these sun salutation, it's there inside of my magic secrets, and you will love it. Honestly, you will love it. Really, it's like super like affordable, comparing with all the trips that I need to be with all the gurus around the world, and I just mastered a faster way, a system that you can knuckle like just like between 20 and 30 minutes of yoga every morning with that series that I created there. It's just fabulous. It's just perfect, and you just do that every morning. You don't even need to go academy for anything. You keep your body in shape. Look at this. You are strong inside of yourself. You are all the time with your arms, everything. You just keep doing, and that's all I do. It's what, 20-30 minutes of my day. I even have the things to make CrossFit, and I started doing like maybe 3 months ago. But I'm not even doing every day. But my yoga, my series that I do every morning when I wake up, and then my meditation effort after that. Yeah. Breathing exercises, meditation all the time. We need to be doing that for us to be back in our superpowers. That's how we need to get out of our mind and go back here to our hearts, because your voice speaks from here. And that's why it's so important for us to be liberating all the 7 chakras, for you to go back in the power that you really are. That's my song. That's what it's saying. Look inside of yourself. It's a place of love, and you will find the best of yourself. Yes. Yes, it's all here inside of yourself. And I invite you to make this dive. It's inside of yourself. Alright, so before I go, I'm gonna put now then XOXOXO for you to learn the choreography. If you still don't know what is going on, we are recording a video clip of XOXOXO. It's my first single, guys, that it's on Spotify, and I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited. Look, I made this song in the time of COVID-19, where everybody was in quarantine, and I was feeling the pain of the whole world, and my pain together with my pain, and with so much fear of all that things that were happening. And I just had started recording my album it was January 2021. So then in November 2019, November 2020, yeah, that was 2021, that's right. November 2020, had the honor to meet Ray Dalio. I was working as chief stewardess inside of a boat of the Hothwell family from Sydney. Amazing. Mwah. Huge kiss for each one of you. They are like my Australian family here. And that's it. It was in the time that I decided to leave Brazil, to make my company, to be international, to create all my content for the development of our spiritual being, of our best, our superpowers to could be shared with the whole world. Because as Brazilian, as much as I love my country, and that's why I also have this energy of joy. I am Mrs. Joy, because I know that this also represents the energy of my country. We are this energy of joy. And it's not because I left my country. No, I never left my country. I never left my family. I'm doing everything that I'm doing to give voice to my people, to give voice to each one of you. And being international for me means that I'm here to bring this universal language, and it's needed to be in English, because it's the universal language that we have nowadays in the world. Just Brazil like wouldn't be enough. We need the whole world to be shifting and flip chatting with us and making this collective healing challenge together. People from the whole world, for us to be flip chatting the whole planet from dark side to the light side again. Oh my goodness. It's your time. It's your time to be part of this extraordinary community of people that are changing their own realities, that are being brave enough to say that's enough of living in misery and suffering and in pain, and say it's my time now to build the life that has my design, to manifest the life that I love. So be part of our community that calls Manifest. And when I say about manifest, we have two meanings, and we're going to be talking about more inside of my 5-day collective healing challenge. So I'm talking about manifest, right? And I'm also talking about money fast, because as more as we learn how to raise our vibration and to achieve the frequency of our dreams, we start making money faster and 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 faster. It's just fabulous. It's just fabulous. And now we're gonna be teaching you how to become the superpowers and to achieve the vibration of your dreams. You need to do that in the 4 areas: in the intellectual area, emotional area, physical area, in your body. You need to bring this vibration to your body, and spiritual. So that's it. We're gonna be working in these 4 areas. And another thing that I didn't complete it about it is that we're gonna be making the group just for women, so register there. And then we're gonna be making the group just for men. And then once you pass to that stage where you understand that you are here now to go to the next level, stop being the princess and the princesses, for you to go back to your queen and your king power. Yay! That's it. It's like you as Jedi. You are here to be living in your light side and accepting as well that you have your light side, your dark side. We are not here to be fighting with our hurt child. We are here to be embracing her, for you to be embracing him, embracing the cuteness as well that our hurt child is, and she just needs our attention and our care, having again our super soul to be rescuing our hurt child, for us to be back in the superpowers of our super soul. All right, so that's it. That's really be Wonder Woman, because the Wonder Woman here in the world and the Superman in the world nowadays is just a fake mask, pretending, everybody pretending. Oh my goodness. And at the moment that you really can remove all these fake masks, and then you can just be naked, literally being who you truly are, in your natural energy, because all that dark side that you have inside at some point will be accepted instead of rejected, and the rejection keeps causing separation. But in the moment that you decide to accept, my goodness, that's when the magic really starts to happen. And I'm gonna tell you more inside of my 5-day collective challenge. So that's when you are back as well. You're gonna start being together in these groups of collective healing challenge that I will be making with men and women together. Guys, we're gonna be increasing this energy and making these meditations and this activation of your Kundalini Diksha, for you to be back in the superpowers of your super soul, and activating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the 7 chakras, for you to be connected again in this vertical energy with the universe and with the center of the Mother Earth. And then you're gonna be, wow, I'm gonna be teaching you how to be immersed inside of all this energy for you to become the vibration of your wildest dreams. That's it. Thank you so much for being with me. Subscribe there. If you have any doubts, let me know. Oh, that's right. I'm remembering here that I told you that before I finish I would show XOXOXO. So let's do that. You need to record then this choreography, is the refrain of XOXOXO, and you need to send to us, because the people from the whole world are sending to us all these video clips of them recording with their families, or just with them, or with themselves, with their partners, with their co-workers, their friends. They are being super creative in being recording the refrain of XOXOXO, because we are here together through this song to send a huge collective healing for the whole planet. It's that story that I was saying before. I wanted to send kisses and hugs for the whole world while we were living that pain of being quarantined because of COVID-19. And thanks to Ray Dalio, when I met him in November 2020 in Sydney, in Australia, he told me, I want to hear your songs. That was like activating all my superpowers inside of myself to say, go girl. And then it was like having Oprah Winfrey saying inside of myself, go girl, you're here for something greater. And it's just so amazing when we are in this world being empowered by powerful people. It's so important. So that's why we also need you. Because we need your power, your presence to be empowering more people in this world. So the refrain of XOXOXO, that's our invitation. We're going to be sending kisses and hugs for the whole world. And the message is, go, go, go. Take all the stress off me. XOXOXO. I want you close to me. Go, go, go. Take all the stress off me. XOXOXO. It's time to be free. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mwah. All right. So you can find already my song. It's already inside of Spotify. And if you go to my website, www.mrs-joy.com, you're gonna go there in the home page. You're gonna scroll down and you're gonna find XOXOXO, my first single, and then you can go to Spotify and you can listen. And I will also be putting soon more about this choreography and how you can participate. But the idea is super simple. Just record the refrain. That is, this choreography is very simple. Go, go, go. Take all the stress off me. XOXOXO. I want you close to me. Go, go, go. Take all the stress off me. XOXOXO. It's time to be free. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so then you listen and make the choreography, of course, together with the song. And then send to us, because we're going to be making these beautiful movements together. Okay, so for the people that are from YouTube, you're going to receive as well now the music XOXOXO, so you can be practicing more at home. And that's how you're going to finish this video. Once I finish here live on Instagram, I'm going to be uploading as well inside of YouTube, and then you'll be able to watch as well a video clip that I created for XOXOXO. Okay? Mwah! Huge kiss into your heart, and I see you soon inside of the 5-day collective healing challenge. I'm looking forward to see you there. Let's change the world together. Let's make the change starting with our inner world, with the change of our inner world. It would be amazing. Together we can heal the world. With your heart and my heart. Mwah. Yes. Love you, beautiful soul.
I will run and I'll jump, go to the top of the clouds where I can see the sun. I will dance to have fun, to forget all my doubts and feel again the sun. I want XOXO. It's time to be free. Go, go, go. Take all the stress off me. XOXOXO. I want you close to me. Go, go, go. Take all the stress off me. XOXOXO. It's time to be free. Oh, yeah.